has now raked a fresh political storm by justifying the hike in bus fare. Now, he has been giving an example of rise in mutton prices, saying that when everything was witnessing an increase in prices, then why so much uproar about bus fare hike? The comment that has received a sharp criticism from the BJP.
ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಈ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋ ವಿಚಾರ. 10 ರಿಂದ 15 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈ ಪರಿಷ್ಕರಣೆ ಆಗಿ. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೂ ಕಟ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೂ ಕಟ್ತೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೂ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಮಟನ್ 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿದು 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆದರೂ ತಗೋತೀರಾ. ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ KSRTC ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಸಹಾಯಧನ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ನೀವು ಆ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ಹೊಡೆದ್ರೆ.
Now, when it comes to the freebie model or this face-off over Karnataka model, with the BJP hitting back at the Congress over the hike there, slamming bizarre justification being given by the Congress leader.
First do injury and then add salt to injury. This is what the Karnataka Congress government is doing. Their minister has used a bizarre logic to justify the 15% hike in bus fare, which was supposed to be given free, by the way. He has said that first mutton used to cost 100 rupees. Now you're paying 500 rupees for it. If you can pay 500 rupees for mutton, why can't you pay 15% extra for bus fare? Sir, you said bus fare will be free for the women, and now you're charging more. You're charging more on water, you're charging more on diesel, charging more on petrol, charging more on milk. You're imposing tax after tax.
Well, this is the criticism, Mr. Prashant, that is being raised by the BJP, but your own ally goes and forms a subcommittee of the cabinet to the state of Andhra Pradesh. Have they visited the state of Karnataka? I'm just coming to you, Dr. Patel, on that. But first, when it comes to, let me take that reaction, all right, from you, Mr. Dr. Patel. When we are hearing of such kind of reactions, is this in a way justified by a minister to say that alcohol prices have gone up, mutton prices have gone up, so why can't you pay for extra bus fare hike?
See, I think Bharatiya Janata Party is criticizing the price hike. I would like to request Bharatiya Janata Party central government to bring the petrol products into the GST module. I think they are advocating one nation, one tax, but still they are not able to implement it.
What would you say on the Karnataka Mantri's comment? How would you justify? Because he's giving a bizarre justification, Dr. Patel.
I'm coming to 15% rise.
Yes.
See, in 2015, the last price hike was, and if you see the inflation, how the government is not able to control the inflation into the country, that had lead to the overall expenditures. And if 15% rise over a period of 8 years, then it's not big thing. Because if you see inflation, wholesale price index is increasing every 6-month quarter.
That would have been a consistent price hike, not something like a 15%, Mr. Prashant, because that is what the BJP has been alleging. However, the Congress party says that because the corporation, the state-run transport corporations were in a debt for years and years, and this seems to be the payback time that they are looking at as far as to avoid the corporations running into losses.
If you see, what has happened is they have not paid the transport corporations for years now. There are dues which are pending for more than 12 months after the Congress has come into power, and the modern buses have not been purchased because there is lack of funds. On top of it, now you want to increase the prices, which means you're burdening the common man. Basically, you're stealing from a man's right-hand pocket and trying to give half of it to the left side pocket. That's what's happening. You're publicizing as a free bus ride for women, whereas the man of the house has to pay for the increased price. And the hypocrisy of Congress stands exposed, wherein the minister is talking about mutton prices and alcohol prices to justify this. This shows the mentality of Congress, wherein they are not sensitive to these price hikes, what the poor and needy will actually go through when the price increases.
Is the state government not sensitive enough when it comes to the rise in bus hike, the fare hike that has now been announced, with this bizarre justification coming in from the Congress leader? Imran?
Well, the statement of Chelvaraj Swamy, the agriculture minister, has gotten a lot of attention. In fact, BJP is latching on to it and slamming the minister for making such statement, where he goes on to say, if the people have money to pay for the petrol prices which have gone up, if people have money to pay for expensive shirts, if people have money to pay for their rations and wheat, if people have money to pay for mutton which has gone according to you, from 500 to 500 rupees. Why is it that they are not able to pay for the 15% hike in prices which the state government has come up with? He goes on to say they have also implemented 7th pay commission, so their salaries need to be paid. And if they want an efficient transport with proper infrastructure, then the price rise should need to happen in at least 3 to 4 years. And this they are doing it after 10 years, so it's justifiable for the 15% hike. And he gets to say the people want better infrastructure, they need to pay. But is that a state government providing a better infrastructure, or is it to subsidize the welfare schemes, is what the opposition is questioning about.
All right, that is how the BJP has been raising the questions. However, the leaders within the Congress party are justifying the hike that has now been announced in the bus fares. Thank you very much, Mr. Prashant, Mr. Dr. Patel, for joining us here on the broadcast with your point of view. To you, Imran.